I got a song on YouTube. You could probably put it through there.
Yeah, that is true. You could play his song on YouTube. Or are we live already?
Are we live right now?
Oh, okay. Well, we're live already. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Zay Show. Today, I'm here with a special guest. We got Lil Ant the Flyest in the building. And let me tell you something, man. I've been having some crazy artists lately, and it's just going to keep getting crazier and crazier. Bro just pulled up, and it's already a vibe. He's about to chop it down with us to kind of tell the world who he is, and let's see what's coming next from him, you know what I'm saying? So, hit it, bro.
What's good, man? I go by the name of Lil Ant the Flyest. I really don't gotta explain my name, because y'all see what the fuck I be having on. I be putting that shit on for real.
Oh.
But yeah, we finna chop it up, man. Talk about some good details. We already had some good conversations. We just gonna see where it go. You feel me?
Yeah, we're gonna have to bring up them same conversations. Now we just on the air.
Oh yeah, we not. It's a lot of them. We not bringing them up. We not doing too much in bringing them up.
You are in my area. You know what I'm saying? And if you're wondering why I got my glasses on, I'm matching his energy right now.
Type shit.
Yeah, Mr. Put It On.
For sure. I just, you know, some people, I gotta wear shades on dates sometimes.
Yeah, this ain't a date.
No, I'm just saying. Because,
you really do though?
Yeah. And it
so you single? Why we hop into this, bro? Lil Ant.
I'm single right
You
now.
single? You looking?
Yeah, I'm single.
How old is you?
23.
You 23?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I'm young.
Yeah,
so,
you is young.
Yeah, I wear them on dates just because of the simple fact of I don't like making too long of eye contact, if that makes sense. So like,
yeah. Well, why do you think that is? You think it's just because you weren't like?
No, with women, they just look too far into your soul.
Oh, them
they
eaters.
They stare for a long time, and they'll just stare you dead in your eyes. And I look all the way around. I look at the TVs around us, everything.
Bro, but that's kind of good though if they staring. It's a problem. You'd have an issue if no one was staring.
No. We're not doing too much of the staring. Leave me alone.
Okay, yeah. So you heard that? You heard that live. Don't stare, bro.
Don't stare at me for too long.
Just give him a quick glance.
Yeah, just like look and just like look past me or something. Look at my shirt or something. I always got my brand on.
Your brand?
Yeah, this is my brand I got on right now.
For real, shout it out. What do you got?
Humble beginnings, man.
Humble beginnings. I like that. You made that yourself?
Yeah, I came up with this. I had a dream about it in like 2016, and I reached out to a lot of people, and a lot of people didn't want to help me at the time, so I had to wait until I was in a position to go and get it on my own, for sure.
I'll tell you this right now, bro. You always get the most support from people that you don't know.
Yeah, I was talking to Tay Supreme about that. Tay Supreme, he came up to me because I was asking him about his tour. He just went on tour with Prof, and I was asking him about it, and I was like, I'm like, how does your show go? He like, bro, I'm gonna just tell you, like, you're gonna have your ups and downs at your shows, probably in Minnesota and wherever else you go, but you're gonna get the most love out the state, out the city, from people you don't know.
Always, bro.
And yeah, that is gonna always stick inside of my head, because I seen it for myself. I done went to, like, I had a show in Atlanta. What was that, February? Was that February?
Yeah, that's a good month. February is my birthday month.
I think I had a show in Atlanta in February, and I had 2 shows in Atlanta in February.
How you getting shows in Atlanta?
People just reach out to me on Instagram.
For real, was it like a pretty big, like a get together, like for this?
It was cool. It was like, I don't know. It was like a little competition thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a competition. They basically like reached out to me and said, "Hey, come out here. We like your music. We like your style. We like what you're doing. Come showcase your music to these new people that you don't know." And
was they fucking with it?
They was fucking with it for sure. I gained probably like 300 followers.
Damn, that's respect.
Yeah, I gained like 300 followers in like 2 weeks.
That's respect.
I went out to Atlanta the first time, and then I came right back like a week later, and I gained like 300 followers within that 2 week span. And a lot of people was messing with me. I didn't win the competition just because I felt like there was a little bias out there, because they had a competition where...
Well, Atlanta, right?
It was in Atlanta.
Yeah,
they had a competition where it was basically like, come and we gonna let y'all perform. We're gonna have strippers here. They had strippers. It was lit. I was throwing money and all type of shit while I was performing.
Really?
Yeah. So they had
How much money you throw?
I threw like 300.
Like, in ones?
Yeah, like 300.
Make them rake the flow. Shout
cool
out Baby Tron.
And I didn't have I had no fan base out there, so it was just me. I went out there by myself, and I performed by myself, and I had no fan base. I made it to like the third round. They had 4 rounds, and so in order to make it to the next round, they basically go off like applauses. So
if you messing with Lil Ant, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit. And as they was doing that, bro, I'm talking about like people. I went up there the first time and they was like, "Make some noise for Lil Ant." I'm like, I'm nervous.
Crickets.
I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous at first because I ain't really see like a lot of people like rocking like other people was rocking because they had their people there. Like they from Atlanta. You know how Atlanta fans is for they artists.
No, they go hard for their city, bro.
So
hard.
They like make some noise for Lil Ant. Whole building rock. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't expect it. Even the host, he like, yeah, you ain't even think that you was gonna do that, huh? I'm like, hell nah. So he like, so I make it to like the second round, and then I make it to the third round, because we had to perform another song that we didn't perform like the first couple times. So they made us perform again, like the people that made it to the next round. We perform again, and then they like, all right, we gonna do it again. But then it was just one artist. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna shout him out. I ain't gonna give him that clout.
Damn, it's like that. It's like that.
I ain't giving out clout right now. It's about Lil Ant, but
respectfully.
Yeah, he had hella people rocking that motherfucker. I swear to God, he had that bitch rocking.
Well, he ain't never been on the Zay show.
His cousins was in that motherfucker, and they was going crazy for bro, and they was making so much noise for dude. He had that whole bitch rocking. I'm talking about like he had cousins and shit that was sitting up on the like on the booths and shit. Like rocking out for bro, like
that's nuts.
They knew his lyrics word for word. He rocked that motherfucker.
No, that's a feeling, bro.
Yeah,
that's a feeling. I saw somebody else that Tello, bro. Motherfuckers know Tello seeing red.
Yeah,
they know that. I know that because I was one of the people who was quoting it. You know, yeah. I'm trying to get there with all my artist music, bro. But that was one that stuck out with me.
Oh, bro.
And that feeling of seeing a crowd, bro, actually be able to recite words that you wrote, and seeing them actually like fuck with you, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that's how it was. We was talking about it earlier at the first Wave Star showcase.
Yeah, so for the people who don't know, what is Wave Stars? Yeah, I was just about to say because like you performed out in Atlanta, how is that compared to performing here in Minnesota with Wave Stars? Because that's a Minnesota place, right? Or like a Minnesota group?
Yeah, Wave Stars is a Minnesota group. They my homies. Like these is people that I met probably like 2-3 years ago, and they just been having like genuine bonds with me ever since.
Yeah.
And we've even had chats about me and my brother being a part of the group, but the co-CEO Quan, he's like one of the most solid people I met. The nigga told me like basically, bro, you got your own brand.
Right.
He like, I'm not even gonna do that to you. Like, run with your shit, bro. You rocking out on your own. Like, you really don't even need us right now.
That's a respectful thing for him to say, bro, versus actually just taking what you got and running with it. Because he could just be like a culture vulture, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And kind of take what you rock and add it to his, roster type shit. But, like, on the real thing, like, I don't know if you know this about this issue, what we'll be getting down to, bro, is, like, besides getting to the artist, it's all about kind of the story that got you here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, for the ones that your perception, seeing you, artists, dripped on his own brand, right? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Are there still like some things that you struggle with, bro? Like, is there something in which like I always tell people there's beauty in the struggle, and I found mine by putting myself out there and talking about it. That's how we're here today.
Yeah.
So what's it for Lil Ant?
You got a specific question?
I'm saying like just in general, like what were your main struggles coming up? Like because for the people who don't know,
one of my main struggles, being an artist and besides being an artist, is basically like I ain't never really have help with nothing. Everything that I got, I built it on my own. I reached out to a lot of people. A lot of people didn't want to help me, and I just had to I had to sit down and have a talk with myself and literally tell myself like, bro, you can't sit here and keep waiting on people to help you promote your shit, help you promote your brand, help you come up with ideas.
Yeah.
You gotta do all this shit on your own, and it ain't. You can't expect nobody to
do it for you.
Handout or nothing. Like everything I built it on my own. Like if you looked at my Instagram, probably 2 years ago, I had probably 400 followers.
What's your Instagram for the people listening?
My Instagram is Lil Ant Flyest, LILANT DA Flyest FLYEST. But yeah, like I built up my Instagram on my own. I put myself out there, and when I started doing music, I haven't been doing music for that long. I've been doing music for about 2 years now.
Well, right.
Yeah, so like, I've been doing music for like 2.5 years. I never wrote a song. I never sat down and like pen and pad some shit.
Swear to God.
No, never.
Swear to God.
Never.
Look me in the face.
Never. My brother's right there. He can tell you.
Hey, you need a spot to plug that in? Yeah, he ain't even listening to you. You need a spot to plug that in?
Yes, I do.
Out there. But he says he ain't never wrote a song.
Never. He just go in there and punch in.
Swear to God.
I'm my shit freestyle.
Code that freestyle. I can't do it.
Damn, okay. So where's all the music at? Like if people that want to listen, like where's it all at?
So I got a couple songs out. I got probably like I don't know, like 3-4 songs on SoundCloud.
Yeah. Up and coming.
At my name, Lil Ant Flyest. I just put those out just because I didn't have the visuals at the time, and I really wasn't financially stable to go do it.
I respect you for saying that.
For sure.
No cap in your rap.
With everything, but
you gotta be, bro, because that's actually who you are.
Yeah. So
you know.
At that time, I didn't have nothing to go shoot my videos and shit like that, and I always tell my big brother because he's been doing music for a long time, and I feel like he should be somewhere that he's not, and I'm not gonna go too much into that, but he could be bigger than he is. But
yeah, you think it's all in work ethic?
It's just I don't know. He got his own situation.
Yeah. Okay. Respectful.
But yeah. So he was a person that was big on I'm just drop it like SoundCloud. Like, bro, I know my music is bigger than SoundCloud. My first song I ever made, I thought it was trash, and everybody was like, bro, you got it. Right then and there. When they tell me I got it, I just ran with it, and the more I just kept doing it, the more I just felt more comfortable doing it, and then I got to a place where I'm just knocking down songs in like 30 minutes. I just went to, I had the Waystar Showcase recently, and all my songs that I performed, I made 4 days before that, and I scheduled 4 hours in the studio, and I still have 2 hours credit right now.
Damn.
So all the songs that I performed, I knocked them down within them 2 hours, and a lot of them, I was a person like you said, you seen the clips from the first showcase, and I'm pretty sure I could have did the same thing, but it wasn't about me this time. I wanted to give other people my light, and I know I could do that. So what I did was.
What do you mean by that? Give other people your light.
So what I mean by give other people my light is.
You can probably hear you moving your phone number.
Oh yeah. So what I meant by giving other people my light is basically like the first showcase. I set a standard, and everybody wanted to beat that standard. Everybody wanted to meet it. Everybody wanted to beat it, but you can't.
Would you say you came the hardest at the first Waystar?
For sure.
Damn, no hesitation on that.
For sure.
Other artists that are watching, they're gonna be like, damn.
Go ask the Waystars. They'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
Go ask the Waystars.
Yeah, you know me. I'm gonna.
What I mean by give other people my light is I already know that all eyes was gonna be on me. Everybody wanted to see me. Everybody wanted to see what I'm gonna do now. So I tricked them, and I just did all features. And I pulled like 4-5 artists that I thought was raw as fuck. And I told them, come on, you finna get on stage with me. I'm finna give you a spot on the show.
Dang, that is genius, bro.
Yeah.
So all y'all perform?
Yeah, I did songs with Lil Rome. He from Atlanta. Y'all probably don't know him because he up and coming. He finna shoot a video this Saturday. He going all the way up. The man is so cold. I promise you.
Lil Rome?
Lil Rome. LUUROME. I hope I'm not mistaken it, but I think that's it. Yeah, I met him through a family member's boyfriend, and it's his son and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I just clicked with him instantly. I seen that he had a talent, and I feel like he can be one of the best Minnesota artists. The nigga is raw. Like his wordplay is cold.
There's a lot of upcoming Minnesota artists right now, and I've noticed that ever since I started this show. Like, if I look at my Instagram right now, it is actually nuts. Like, my show started as the beauty of the struggle, which talking about people's, like, trials and tribulations that they have to go through, you know what I mean? Like a brother like me, like, I was just talking to you like this downstairs, like, people's perception, you know what I mean? It's like pulling up in the Mercedes, this and that, like, you have no idea what steps that I put in behind that, you know what I'm saying? Not that, too. But like, yeah, like where they came from, bro. Like a couple years ago, bro, I was walking to my job at a gas station.
For sure.
Like, I didn't even have a winter jacket at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, being able to take that, and now from me putting myself out there, now I become a person in which people are reaching out to as an artist, all upcoming in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them just like, bro, throw me on the show. And then that kind of brought up a topic too. It's like, I just saw a couple places in Minneapolis, live on Lake Street.
Yeah.
And Prince Kumi, I don't know his like phone name.
I ain't never heard of him.
Hey, respectfully, but you heard of the Zay Show?
Of course. The Zay Show, the best show out right now. Y'all better go.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to do is take over. You know what I'm saying? With the best artists, with the best interviews, bro. Like, I want people to actually get down to that.
I put it like this, bro.
Out there, you know?
You, with your mindset, what you got going on, like you said, you was walking 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was in a BMW. I pulled up in an Uber today.
Damn.
You never know what's gonna happen. You never know how.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about the Uber, bro, but I really, you just
pulled up in the Uber. Last 2 years ago, I was driving a BMW 528.
So would you say you made some? What happened there?
People go through things, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like,
see, now we're getting into the Zay Show.
You're gonna go through trials and tribulations. You're gonna go through ups and downs. A roller coaster don't go straight.
Ooh, a roller coaster don't go straight. You just heard that from Lil Anta Flyest on the Zay Show. Cause that's cold, bro. I like speaking in quotes, like kind of like that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have expected that from you either, bro. I don't mean to cut you off. You know what I'm saying? But those are wise words said for a 23-year-old too.
For sure. You know what I was thinking too. I was thinking that you should start. I feel like it'll help your Instagram grow because I see your vision.
Yeah.
But what'll help your Instagram grow is to, like, the interviews you do, and y'all niggas is not me. Let me put this out here. Y'all niggas is not me. Hold on. Y'all niggas is not me. And y'all gonna get charged in a little bit on my mama. This bitch is not gonna be free for y'all.
That's exactly what I was actually getting at, bro. That's what I was just talking about, like on Live on Lake Street in Prince Kumi. They're charging now for interviews, like, but like, let's say you hit me up versus I found you.
Yeah.
Like, if I find you and I'm hitting you up, I'm like, okay, you're already on my radar, bro. You shouldn't have to pay.
On my mama.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if I've heard about you or something. But if someone's like, oh, your brother, like this and that, like now I know, like, oh, throw me on the interviews, like this and that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm at a point where I expect to get paid, but bro, money is time at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Shit don't come free, bro.
Right.
At the end of the day, people taking their time out to do things that cost money. This setup, these microphones ain't free. These cameras ain't free. These computers ain't free. Ain't none of this shit free. At the end of the day, you on somebody else's time.
Right. That's true. That's true.
Really, like, bro.
That's why you're giving me some merch, right?
For sure.
I'm just kidding. I'll definitely rock it.
One-on-ones, bro. Hey, and another thing about my business right now, I'm to a point where, like, people to me, and I feel like the first probably like 100 people that come to me and get some merch, I give them to them. I give it to them at a price, like, my shit like $60 for one-on-ones, right?
$60 for one-on-ones. What are you talking? What's a one-on-one?
When I say one-on-ones, it's like you come to me and you say, "Aunt, bro, I want some merch." I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna say, "Bro, what color you want? How you want it? You can get whatever you want on it." Like, my shit, this is a one-on-one. Don't nobody got this white and black.
Oh, one of one.
Yeah.
That's like Forgiatos. You know that about that?
Yeah, they really they're not doubling back on shit.
Yeah, no, seriously, Forgiatos are made for everybody.
Yeah, so
Damn.
My first like 100 customers, they get 1-on-1s like whatever color you.
So
want.
I could get a Zay Show collab with
for sure
with your brand.
I put your name I hide it or some shit.
Yeah. 1-on-1 though.
No, all my like me, my 1-on-1s got a bunny on the side.
Don't play with me, dude. I'm wearing Playboy right now.
Cause I am a Playboy. No, you really a Playboy. You a slut.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Oh, he just put that on there.
Let's talk about it. This man is a slut.
Yeah, give me the camera because I got something to say.
Night?
I hope she's watching this because let me tell you something. She done changed my life. She done changed my life. I sent Shorty the pretzel emoji and it's been over with since.
For sure.
Like, I was rocking.
A rabbit?
A Flemish giant. It's a giant. Yeah, his name's Playboy. Like, here, 1 second, I'm gonna pull it up. But last night, I wouldn't say I'm a hoe. I finally found the one. Okay.
You found the one in one night?
It was one night, and I know.
What the hell she do?
What didn't she do, my dude? That's the question. That's the question.
Oh wow.
Yeah, let me find this rabbit quick.
Well, let's talk about it. That motherfucker is big. Though.
That's a baby, dude.
Should have put that bitch in the camera.
That's a baby, dude.
Yeah, that's a big ass rabbit.
Who else you know with a rabbit though, and their own show?
You got to bring it on the show.
Okay, yeah, we'll see what they say about that. All right, but let's get back into it, bro. Where'd you grow up? For the ones that don't know? You from?
I grew up in North Minneapolis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I grew up in North Minneapolis. Like,
what's that like?
It was. I just became a product of my environment. Like, I grew up in North Minneapolis. Both of my parents stayed in North Minneapolis. Probably like. I used to be at my granny house a lot. I think
Shout out to granny.
Yeah, I don't really know if at that time because I was young. I don't know if my mom was living with my grandma or not, but she used to be over there like every day. So I used to go to Lincoln. If y'all don't know where that is, it's over north in the trenches.
The trenches?
Yeah.
Understand.
I used to go there for a little bit, and I used to be always at my mama's house, just being bad, just doing bad shit. And my siblings that used to be at my dad's house, they used to go to the same school with me, but I used to go to school from my granny house. So when my siblings would come home from school, they'd walk past my granny house, and I'd be the only kid outside playing by myself. And I'll leave, and I'll pop up at my dad's house. And mind you, it's not my dad week.
Dang, what did he think of that though? Was he down for it still though?
I don't know. He was like, why the fuck y'all keep taking him from his mama's house and it's her time to keep him? I was so like, I'm still
true.
Like, my dad like my best friend. We locked
still
in.
The same?
For sure.
Bro, see, there's some people don't grow up with their pops, bro.
He walk in this room, I'll pull him up a seat right now.
That's respect.
And he gonna talk crazy. He really he really like that. I ain't gonna lie. My dad, he gonna say whatever comes to his mind. Yeah.
Damn, for real?
For sure.
Hey, but you gotta be like that, bro. There's honestly something respectful about that. Nowadays, people kind of they hide behind their words. You know, they'll say something but don't mean exactly what they're trying to get at.
My dad will say whatever comes to his mind. If my dad see me on a date, if he see me, cause me and my dad, like, I bring a girl out to eat with my dad. If he see
wait,
girl,
what?
Like, okay, so say me.
My dad's a threat to society. I would never bring one of them around. Yeah, we are all. Yeah, he started this wave.
Say my dad got a girl, right? Like, he do got a girl, but say he go out to he like, yeah, we finna go out to dinner, right?
Yeah.
And I be like, and he be like, you wanna come? I be like, yeah, let me get me a date real quick, and I go, and then we go out to eat. He's gonna say whatever comes to his mind to this girl. He don't care about nothing. He be like, do you spend money on my son?
Ooh.
No? Oh, he finna quit you. He leaving you.
No way, bro.
He know.
You let him doing the thinking for you?
No, I already put it out there. Like, I feel girls out before they feel themselves out. Like, before they even get a chance to think they finna get to know me. None of that. I'm reading your whole aura. Like, bro, I need to know everything about you.
What's your zodiac sign?
You said what?
What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Yeah.
The best sign there is.
Cap.
What you?
Not a Gemini.
You
Keep
like
going.
a Libra or some shit.
Nah, I'm a Pisces. How you think?
I
Why else do you think I fell in love in one night? I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, that's that Pisces stuff. We emotional.
Yeah, man.
We emotional. I'm telling you, she done changed my life last night.
Did she? Can you honestly tell me what she did to you?
Nah, bro, because then everybody's gonna try to find her.
They can't find her, bro.
Nah, I'm Isaiah J. They will find her.
So they gonna look through you to find her, is what you're saying?
Yeah, come on now. People be doing their research. I could find anybody through any social media right now.
I can't.
It's easy. Super easy.
I don't know. I feel like that's
Tracking has never been easier.
bro. Honestly,
Unfederal.
right? Look, there was this girl, right? And I used to talk to her around like like early July last year. She gonna know exactly who she is.
Yeah.
I used to talk to her about early July last year.
Yeah,
and
shout her out. Shout her out.
No. Hell nah. You didn't get no clout. Nah. I used to talk to her about this time last year, and this is why y'all need to humble yourselves. I had to humble myself. That's when I was popping. I'm still popping. I'm still always gonna be the nigga, but that's when I was Beam Team.
You're wearing a shirt that says humble.
Yeah.
Respect.
My brand is Humble Beginnings, and I feel like let me. I know I'm switching topics a lot, but
you're good, bro. Do your thing. You're on the Zay show right now. Get what you need out.
I feel like when you Humble Beginnings means basically to be humble from the beginning, and ain't no nigga in on this earth that's just always 100% of the time gonna be humble. Like somebody's gonna pop their shit every once in a while, but it's your job to re-humble yourself. Once you catch yourself being arrogant or cocky or anything like that, you gotta re-humble yourself. You feel me?
That's a good topic.
Me, I feel like I've always been a humble guy. I've been humble since I was young. I came up humble. I knew what I wanted, and I just I went to get it, and I have humble beginnings. Like I started humble, and there's a lot of people out here. There's a lot of rappers out here. There's a lot of celebrities out here that wait till they get money and wait till they get big and get a name out here to become humble.
See, but I bet you a lot of people watching, it's all about perception, though. I'll tell you this right now, because in regards to, like, I was just talking to her about this last night, because I was trying to explain to her, like, who I was, I was just like, I'm not trying to come off as cocky when I'm talking about myself. I said, but, motherfucker, I'm proud. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came a far way, and I'm going to be vocal about it, but, like, just as much as I want to succeed, I want you to succeed as well.
Exactly.
And I will be just as proud as you. I'm proud of you. I will put you on that pedestal. But I think a lot of people can get that confused. But I guarantee you some people watching who just tuned in, we got Lil Anthophiles in the building on the Zay Show on Latin Evolution Radio. But what I'm saying is, if there's some people who are tuning in, probably like, that's a cocky motherfucker.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm just saying the people that don't know.
I'm humble.
I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's just, I'm telling you.
But
how
yeah, that is
shit. It's envy.
Yeah, like. A lot of people might see me and be like, you ahead of yourself. But I don't look at it as I'm ahead of myself or I'm cocky or anything. I look at it like I know who I am. I'm not going to belittle myself just because, like, you might not look at me as the person that I really am in real life.
Right. You don't know the steps I went through to get here.
Yeah, like, I know
Shouldn't have to explain it all the time either.
Yeah, I know who I am. So if you see me popping my shit, I'm gonna always pop it though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm humble, but I'm gonna always pop it because I know who I am. I know where I came from, bro.
Right.
I know what I had to do to get where I'm at, and I know ain't nobody really helped me. Like, shout out Zay.
Hey, I respect that, bro.
We on the radio.
We locked in.
For sure.
And that's why we got to see where we're going from here too, bro. Because that's why I was talking to somebody who was in the Wave Stars who knew you, and that's a connect.
Girls.
Yeah, one of them. I was talking to you about it.
Okay.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Want me to say it? I'm just kidding.
So I was gonna say you can.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. But what I'm getting at is, if we could connect on that aspect too, and we got a good amount of clubs in which that mess with us too. We got Crave, Rain, we got all these different DJs that work with us here at Latin Evolution Radio.
Right.
We should be able to get our VIP tables easy.
Yeah.
Too Cold TV, the Zay Show. We got a little Ant in the building. You know what I'm saying? That should be easy. And then we do promo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they mean by that.
And And we got the podcast coming soon.
You see what I'm saying?
We drinking on that motherfucker though.
Yeah,
You drink Hennessy?
So the reason we're on the radio right now is because I did drink Hennessy. And I messed up and I got a DUI. It was my first month with the Mercedes. And I crashed it. If you didn't know that. Well, I didn't crash it, but that curb hit me. And
the curb hit you or you hit the curb?
That curb came 3D real quick, bro. It came real quick.
You never said the curb hit me.
It did, though. And I'm telling you, bro. It came at me so hard, bro. Like, just to replace that one wheel was $1,400.
Right.
And that sucked. It absolutely sucked. But what I'm saying is, like, do I drink Hennessy? Yes. Now I have designated drivers. Okay?
As you should.
But I didn't that night. I fought somebody for my keys. I was like, bro, you better give me my keys. And so everybody that's listening actually right now, when someone has your keys when you're drunk, let them have the keys, bro.
Yeah,
do not drink and drive, because with the lawyer fees, with the what they're going to put you through, I had to go get mentally health assessed again. And we all know I'm crazy. Shout out to my everybody.
Shout out to your doctors.
Yeah, shout out to my doctor, dog. But it's been a long process. I'd lost my job, which then kind of just snowballed, but then it took me doing that, making a video now. I started the Zay Show, and that's how I got you here today, too, though. Right. That's actually how I started on this, actually.
All right, so...
That's crazy.
I'm a person that I'm just not going to have a one-sided conversation, so where did you come from in this 2 years? You just mentioned that you was at a certain place 2 years ago. How did you get to where you at now? I
appreciate that you asked that. How I got to where I'm at today from the 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give you the story of Zay real quick.
Okay.
So that was, damn, I really appreciate you asking. No one ever asks, because it's on your own show.
Yeah.
But that just means you haven't seen all my other shows, but that's okay.
Right, they got to tap in.
Yeah, exactly. But how it came for me, bro, is I was a homeless drug addict at like 16, 17.
Right.
I dropped out of school. My mom was using hardcore at the time, like hard shit and prescription drugs. And I couldn't live with it anymore, bro. I knew it was killing her, and it was killing me, too, because I was doing it just as much with it.
Right.
Hit the streets. My homies took me in. And it was at that place, I'm not going to lie, I learned how to hustle.
Right.
I learned how to hustle because that's what I was taught from my mother, my cousins, everybody, that's just what we had, and that's how we survived.
Mm-hmm.
And I took that hustle. It actually took me being pretty drunk and messed up with all my friends, and they asked me, Zay, why don't you got a job?
Right.
I was like, damn.
I feel like and
you're right.
That's a huge topic. Why aren't niggas nowadays telling their friends that they need jobs?
Right, bro. Because you need to have that support from your people. So I took that, kept my head down. I walked a couple miles, bro, to the KFC. That was my first job.
Mm-hmm.
And from my house that I was staying at the time, walked a couple miles each day. Rain, sleet, snow. Didn't have a jacket. I'd walk around in my Nike pullovers.
Yeah.
And then I finally got my first apartment, moved in closer, got a job at a gas station, and I was at that gas station, that I was selling.
You were serving at the gas station, trapping?
No, wasn't even doing that. Not getting federal yet. Come on, dog.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I had such a good attitude because I grew up from my mom not working, month to month. You know what I mean? Like Social Security check. Once the check's gone, the check's gone, They're telling me I can get paid for hours of my time. I had such a good mentality after that, bro, because I'd been broke, I'd been homeless, I'd been a drug addict, I'd had nothing. I had literally been crumpled down on the ground with nothing. I was like, bro, I got to make it in some way, so I started turning my attitude around.
Mm-hmm.
And it was there where I met somebody where I just was selling him energy drinks, and he's now my general sales manager. Shout out Joe Handelin. He's now at McKay's, and he took me in, actually, after I got my deduct.
Yeah.
Because I lost my job selling cars at the other spot.
Right.
But he used to work at this other spot too.
Yeah.
But he got offered a better spot. So more of the story, that's how I ended up having a job. After that, getting my license back. And shout out Joe so much because he actually even paid for me to get my license reinstated.
Yeah, it's some real niggas out there like that.
But that wouldn't have happened, bro, if I wouldn't have sold them energy drinks happy every single day.
Right, yeah. I feel like...
So that's the story.
I feel like when you choose something that I don't care if you don't like it. You filled out the application.
Right.
When you fill out the application, you got to go to work and you got to embrace it because nobody asked you to fill out the application. Nobody asked you to to go out your way, go on the internet, type in all your name, put your resume in, ask for interviews. No, none of that. So when that person finally offers you that position, you need to be the best at what you're doing.
You need to make it. You need to make it happen.
For sure. And I had to think about that too, because I work 2 jobs right now.
Respect.
And I go to work at 10 at night. After I leave here, I'm going to work.
For real?
I go to work at 10 at night. I get off at 6 in the morning. I go back to work at 10 in the morning. I get off at 5 in the afternoon. I don't get a lot of sleep. But sometimes I dread going to my night job just because I don't like being there. But when I'm there, I got to make the best out of that time because nobody asked me to be there. Nobody asked me to go there. I can call them tonight and be like, yeah, I'm not coming in. I quit. No, when I decide to go put that uniform on and I go to that job, I have to embrace that job. That job is what's going to pay me. That job is what's going to pay my bills.
A lot of people need to have that attitude more.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this is the best advice I ever learned through my life is you never know who's watching. And that could go anywhere, bro. I mean, if it's somebody, I don't know what your job is, but like let's say it's someone who just walked by and saw you doing something that not everybody was doing because you took pride in your job, or you picked up this piece of garbage that everyone else walked past.
Exactly.
Those little things will make the biggest of your future because people are seeing that and they're running with it. Like that's how I got this position here. Now I've made amazing friends and family on Latin Evolution Radio, but then also more people watch. I met that girl last night. Yeah, I didn't know she was watching. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like, you gotta remember who you are and who you want to be in front of people too.
Exactly.
You can say all you want about who you want to be and what you want to do, but if your actions don't lead up to that,
it's not
you are capping.
Yeah.
Straight capping.
I could give an example. That's that exact moment. The other day, like I told y'all, I've been in lifts for a little bit.
What's that?
I've been in lifts for a little bit. I've been riding lifts.
Oh yeah, in lifts for a little bit. You know you're talking to a car salesman, right?
Man, we're gonna chop it up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah, so I've been in lifts for a little bit. The other day I got into a lift leaving work at 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, I just did this shift all night. I'm tired. So now it's time to go home and go to bed. You already know you're tired. You don't work a long night. You probably don't want to talk to nobody. I get in my lift with a great attitude.
Yep.
I'll crack jokes about lift drivers because I never know what these people really do. And he tell me like, bro, I could never work a night job. I'm like, why? He like, I don't know, I just couldn't do it. So I'm like, I'm riding in the car, so the car goes silent for probably like 5 minutes. And we pulling up to my crib now, and something told me in my head like, ask him what he do. So I'm like, what you do for work? He like, I own a dispatching company. And I feel like that goes back to what you say, like with the good attitude. I had a great attitude through the whole conversation. So I say, how you get into that? So he goes into depth about how he got into it. Mind you, we was pulling up to my crib. We sat outside my crib, me and my brother and him, for probably like 30 minutes after the ride.
Really? Just to hear how he got to where he's at.
Yeah, no. So he told me how he got there or whatever, and I'm like, you could put me on with that. I'm like, do you need? I was like, I actually asked him, I'm like, do you need any customers in like HR? Because I really don't want to be on the road like that. But he was like, bro,
workers in HR, not customers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he said, what you mean you don't want to be on the road, bro? I could give you all the answers to all the CDL tests. He said me like, I can give you everything. I'm like, what?
Dang. You
Like,
still in contact with this guy?
He like, yeah. He gave me his number, his personal number. He said, look, I don't even give people my personal number. He said, this is the number my mama called me on.
Dang.
He told me that exact words, but he's like, so
that's a good way to say that.
As we kept talking, he told me, nah, actually, text me in the morning, and I'm gonna show you how to get where I'm at. I'm gonna show you how to own your own dispatching company. That's what he told me the other day.
Damn. But that's some true shit though, and it's always the Lyft or Uber drivers that you don't even know.
Yep.
They're doing it for another hustle.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you this.
He was doing it just. Sorry to cut you off. He
good.
told me he was doing it just to meet people.
See, that's genius.
Swear to God.
Like that's absolutely genius. You can be a multi-business owner and still do Uber and Lyft.
Mm-hmm.
Isaias does it.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, you could have ran into him one time and not even know, and then been on his radio station.
And don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And what if you got in that lift and you was just talking shit?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Ultimately.
I feel like some Uber drivers need to get their head took off. Them people be crazy. I'm like, bro, you're not even professional enough to drive Uber, bro.
Bro.
I swear to God, like the dude, I don't know, he was talking crazy the other day. Like, it was my Uber driver. He was talking about white people and shit. He like, white people don't fucking drive. I'm like, bro, what if I was white and you didn't know? I'm German.
Right.
What if I took offense to that? I'm
Right.
sitting behind you. There's nobody sitting next to you. You don't know what I can do to you, boy. You're just talking crazy for no reason.
Yeah, no, that is true. People have to be mindful on like
Yeah.
who's listening. That's for sure.
He just cussing up a storm and all type of shit. He was going.
There's a lot of people recently who don't realize that they can talk, and they're offending people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I run in that so much into the car business, bro. Because there's so many different multicultures. There's unfortunately a lack of women in the car business, so customers kind of have they're very comfortable with saying some derogatory comments, you know, and not noticing that everyone's actually getting offended over it. So it's like that business is actually crazy, you know. But
I actually got
hit me.
I got offered a job position to be a car salesman in Arizona. I had moved out to Arizona for probably like a month and a half, and when I had moved out there, I'm like, bro, I can't just fill out no application just getting like $16 an hour leaving check to check. I'm not doing that. I just moved to a whole nother state. So I applied for a car dealership, and I just was telling them, like, I was just talking to them, like, I was damn near selling them me.
And that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I was like selling them me as a person, like, this is what I can do for you, like.
Feature advantage benefit. That's what it's called. Like they'll teach you that in car sales, bro. It's called FAB. So like, what are you going to feature to them?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What's your advantage by taking you, and how's it going to benefit them?
Exactly.
That's how you sell yourself on anything.
I was like selling myself to them. I'm like, bro, you're gonna need me. Like, this was gonna change type shit. And they was like, okay, bad. So they did a little drug test, whatever. And then I had the little I don't do no drugs, by the way.
Yeah, see, now when you say that, I want to talk about that, because you got to me. You got to me earlier. You know, I'm sponsored by Minnesota Grass Heroes. Shout out Minnesota Grass Heroes with legal gummies, everything like that. Okay, see, all that good stuff. And I tried out, it's totally legal, and he goes, "No, I don't do drugs. I only drink." Can I get the camera on me quick? Because this one's actually a big one. I'm gonna re-say that. Okay. When he first came in here, I offered him a gummy. Shout out Minnesota Grass Heroes. Okay, my sponsor. What I'm getting at here is it's totally legal. CBD, Delta 8. He says,
I don't do drugs.
I don't do drugs, I only drink.
I drink Hennessy, I'm an any boy.
See, now there's a problem with that. There's a problem with that.
Why?
Because I've never gotten a DUI off eating an edible versus drinking Hennessy.
That's true, but...
Curbs be coming at you with Hennessy.
No, listen.
They be coming 3D real quick.
I'm not at a point where I don't have to work a job yet.
Whoa. I'm not at a point where I have to work a job yet?
Or I don't have to work.
Oh, correct. Okay, correct. I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. I definitely see what you're saying.
I don't know, like, Hennessy, like, nah, I ain't gonna say just Hennessy. I feel like Hennessy should sponsor me for this shit, but nah, not just Hennessy, but like, liquor just makes me feel like chill, or it might make me feel lit. I might tee up. I'm chilling, but like 9 times out of 10 when I'm drinking, I'm not driving. 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, bro, you better fucking say 10 out of 10 on the air.
10 times out of 10, I'm not drinking and driving. But nah, yeah, I'm not drinking and driving a lot of the time. Well, all the time I'm not drinking and driving, right? So, when I
talk to me.
When I drink, I just have fun. Weed, no, it's not for me. I be tweaking.
Fair enough, I respect that.
And then I feel like once you eat, like, weed makes you hungry for one. Then once you eat, you get more hungry. And then you get the tweaking, like, I don't know, like, for me, I get more high when I eat if I was to smoke weed. Like, I don't know, it just made me tweak. I don't like tweaking.
I mean, if you're tweaking off anything, they're giving you the wrong shit. That's why.
No, it just be some, like, if I'm gonna smoke, it'd be some real good weed.
No, so, like, what you got going on is, you ever seen Friday?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember?
Yeah, they not lacing me. They not
yeah,
doing too
you
much
see
of the
bro in the chicken coop.
Hey, we're not doing too much of the getting laced. We're not doing too much of that.
Yeah, bro, those days are not cool.
Yeah, we're not doing too much of getting laced, but yeah, like just weed in general, it just don't make me feel. It don't make me feel
safe.
It's not appealing.
It doesn't make you feel safe.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like every day, and then first of all, your high is gonna last 30 minutes. You gonna be drunk all fucking night. Until the next morning, you're gonna wake up still drunk.
There's gonna be so many people arguing with this. I'm gonna clip this out so bad.
But nah, so
no,
wait, just check this out though, right?
That's my religion.
Not even that.
Legally,
weed's gonna last you a couple hours or whatever, however long it lasts, and it's just not for me. But what if, like today, Delta called me and they said, "Hey, can you come in for an interview?"
Yeah, Delta Airlines.
Yeah. Can you come in for an interview? Yeah, I can come in for an interview.
They're higher than shit.
Drug test on the site.
Oh shit. Yeah.
When you come in for this interview tomorrow, you got to take a drug test.
See, and that's what doesn't get me. Okay, so like you could for these places that require drug. This is a good one. I got another one. Give me the camera. So why in these places, like all these jobs, okay, that require drug tests? Listen to me here. Isaiah Williams is talking. That if you were to be prescribed legal weed, legal marijuana, it is legal in for medical use in Minnesota. But you could still fail a drug test. But if your doctor prescribes you a Percocet, those perks, like some scissor, you're totally fine because your doctor prescribed it to you. And it's fine. It doesn't even matter. You're gonna pass your test because, oh yeah, I prescribed it. Yeah. But it's totally different with weed, and that's my biggest problem with if we were just to totally legalize it, bro, we'd be so much more out of debt. We'd actually have highways that are fixed. We would have no potholes. It just doesn't make sense.
What do you got to do with potholes?
Bro, because they tax it. You got to look at what I'm going to teach you something, brother.
Teach me, I'm listening.
So at all these states that legalize weed and recreational, they have almost gotten themselves out of debt within a year. Multi-million dollar company, bro. In regards to the drinks, to the recreation, to the places, to the activities it provides. Weed is going to... And everyone does it. Call it what you want. But I'm saying... If the government can tax on it, which they do, and they have showed in California, in Vegas, and all these other places that it's been profitable to the point where, like, that's the best economically they've been, money-wise. And that's true. I know that's true because they make so much money off it. But that's what I'm saying is, like, we could get a lot more money off of it, and we already tax our people so much. You know that sucks, especially if you make commission. Tax at like 45% right now.
That's just what I mean by when I say like I'm not in the spot that I just don't have to work right now. So I never know what's gonna come up. None of that. Like I said, I got a drug test tomorrow because I got an interview for Delta tomorrow. The only reason
but best of luck with that.
Yeah, I need them flight benefits. I like to take flights, bro. Honestly, like. I'm trying to take flights. I'm trying to take a flight in September. Actually, my brother's birthday coming up.
Have you been out of the state? And like, obviously.
I done been to Atlanta. I done been to Arizona. I done been to Texas. I done been to Chicago, Wisconsin, Ohio, Iowa. I done been to a lot of states.
I feel like you just named like the most lame states in the U.S.
What's poppin'?
I don't know. I haven't been anywhere. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. But I've been to Oregon and Washington. I'm a West Coast type of guy. But what we still got you on here, bro? You got a message. Like, let's say you have a kid in the future, bro, who could watch this, get back at it, and actually like see you on camera right now, or you got siblings watching. What is the message that you want to spread to these people, onto these people that look up to you, bro? This is a good one.
That was a good one. My message would be to anybody that look up to me or is going to look at this in the future and want to actually gain something out of the conversation is to never take anything for granted, for one, because you never know what can happen. I seen somebody in the club last night and he was just carrying himself in a certain way that he shouldn't have been carrying himself.
You was in the club on a Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Can I keep going?
Casey Pluto was here.
Never
You know
heard
who
of
that
him. Never.
He just won a Grammy and he's from Minnesota.
Damn.
Yeah. He lit right now.
Okay.
But-
So I need to get locked in.
Yeah, I say don't take nothing for granted because you never tomorrow not promise. I seen somebody in the club last night just moving any type of way. He was just taking his situation for granted. And he knows that other people know him, and he not here today. So don't
Damn.
take nothing for granted. Take risk because that risk might get you where you need to be. I
Damn.
need to take more risk.
For sure, bro. I think that was... You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Any shout-outs you got to do while you're still on the air on the Zay Show? The best show in Minnesota?
Shout out Lil Anthem Flies.
Hey!
Shout out my pops. Shout out my little brother. He right here with me. He rock with me. He do anything. He do everything with me. He right there. If you see me, you see him. Shout out the Wave Stars for always showing me love. And shout out Zay. And if you love me, I love you.
Oh, if you love me, I love you. I need this. Bro, you just snapped at that. You just snapped. Well, I just want to say, yeah, we definitely locked in, bro. I just want to say thank you for coming all the way to Chanhassen, to the hottest radio station out right now on Latin Evolution Radio, and at the hottest show that they can offer you with the Zay Show, bro. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we're going to have a crazy future upcoming here, and we got Little Anthem Flies on, and if you ain't on the Zay Show, you ain't with it. Have a good night, y'all. Okay. That wasn't bad, huh?